Hello and welcome back to another episode of Zoids Battle Legends. Powered by GameAnyone.com. Just listen to that music. Doesn't it pump you up?
Well, let's go!
Anyway, this mission is purely run for your life. And don't run that way. I didn't exactly read the map that I had exactly correct, but if you go the wrong way first, you basically just lead the little sea strikers in the wrong way, and it's okay. But basically, you'll want to take everything off your Zoid. The missile binder doesn't actually hinder your movement all that much, but you want like as much mobility as possible. So, booster, mostly the other equipment that you have, taken off. You want to head this way as fast as possible. And probably from the torpedoes, you'll probably not take that much damage, so you don't really have to worry for them. Actually, from this point, I had a map, or the guide that I had, which will be in the YouTube video description. It was kind of had a map on it, but it didn't really, so I was like, okay, let's just go to all the doors. Eventually one has to be open. And by the way, those cannons are working. I think I actually hit it there with the rockets, and that's why it didn't fire at me. But what you need to do is actually, it'll be on the other side. This is one of the missions when I was younger and began playing this game and actually got to this point, which was an achievement in its own, because it took me forever to get past mission number 4. This is number 5, by the way. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to get out. You'll eventually find these boxes that are in stacks here. You'll want to go around to the other side, because there's actually a way to step up on there. If you're using, I think you might actually have a higher jumping Zoid. You can actually get up there, but you're probably using the Saber Fang. So you're going to want to use that, and you can't jump on it basically like that, but you can like that. Just inch your way up. Don't try to shoot stuff. And that's me figuring out, oh wait, the missile binder, you have to be locked onto a target to actually home in on them. So that's a little tidbit to take home. The missile binder you actually have to lock on somebody. Also, using jumping up, and if you don't have enough momentum, putting on the boosters is actually a really good idea. It gives you just basically the momentum that you need. Now you're basically going to take this path out until you get to the other side of the complex, where there will be a Proto-Saber. Ignore the Proto-Saber and run out the door. And that was me trying to give myself cover fire. It wasn't really working. It wasn't really working. Excuse me there. Cannons will fire at you. I think there's going to be an incoming shot in here somewhere. Right about now? Maybe not. No, right there. Right there. That was close. Hey, it's been about like a week and a half since I did this, so give me a break. Yeah, that's one thing. The entire game is finished. I have recorded everything, so if you're part of the people that wanted to see a particular Zoid and you hadn't commented yet, a little sad you will... Excuse me, my head itches. We'll try to show Zoids, and by will, I mean me and Perry, and the extras, which is just us fighting against each other, because it's fun. Actually, this game is a lot of fun. If you want to see a Rev Raptor, more than likely Perry will use one 9 or 10 times, so you'll get to see a Rev Raptor. Anyway, with that mission done, we actually get that Proto-Saber. That's the one thing that doesn't really make any sense about the Empire missions. A lot of the Zoids that you just destroyed or got past or etc., etc., you actually get. Like, you just could have fought and just ran past the Proto Saber there, and you get it now. Later you'll fight a Dark Spiner, the next mission you'll get a Dark Spiner. It makes very little sense, but whatever. Also there's a Rev Raptor there, but I'm not going to use it. Because you're going to want to use the Proto Saber! Probably, at least. And the Pulse say Pulse Bunker? No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the SMP Proto Sniper Rifle, which would be the sniper. Why do they have sniper on there twice? That makes no sense. But anyway, yeah, that's one draw to the Proto Saber. You actually get a sniper rifle, which I would get to show it off if the game would actually continue. Yes, so the Proto Saber, which is basically an improvement of the normal Saber Fang. You're going to want to take the missile binder and everything off the Saber Fang. You can use the booster that you have there, but you already come with the shield. And basically the same parts that you would normally, except for we just got an SP generator, so you're going to put that on instead. Empire Mission sped up is actually kind of interesting. Anyway, on to the battle. Now, I'm just going to have to point this out now, because...
I'm taking off!
This battle is going to... the entire thing is going to be sped up. Because, well, first, I remember this one, and you should be able to snipe them from on the street, or a little bit closer to the edge. Should be able to snipe them. The problem with this, for some reason, the AI was kind of whacking out. So, normally they would come close to you and try to bombard you with missiles. Apparently not this time. Which, can you even tell that there's a speed up? Yes, this is sped up. But this is me trying to snipe them, because I figured they'd come close, but they never really do. So eventually I just go into the field and try to get them, and they still continue to run away, which is kind of interesting, and I think so. Yes, this is sped up slightly. I guess I got that perfect amount where the frame rate still looks mostly the same, but it's sped up so it can fit under the 15-minute time limit, which was taken away from me for a little bit ago. I know some people have gotten it back. Does anybody know what's up with that? Let's see. There are 2 shield loggers and 1 gun sniper. And that's what you have to fight. You have to take out all 3 by yourself, which actually should be no problem. And this is me. I'm fed up with trying to snipe them. So, I'm gonna go find them myself. Just the easiest way to do that is destroy them with the weapon binder. Because it's pretty awesome. And this is where remembering that, or getting the fact that the missile binder has to be locked on to hit something. So as long as you're locked onto something, it won't try to target another person. Also, the missiles tend to have a easier time turning than most of the other ones. I don't know why. This is also me trying to take advantage of the sniper rifle, but it seems that the proto rifle takes a little bit longer to recharge and is a little less accurate, apparently. I don't know, maybe I'm just losing my touch with the sniper rifle, which is a big possibility. so I was never really good at it in the first place. Taking out the gun sniper is actually one of the better ideas. It'll tend to have more missiles, and I think it has a mine on it as well, which could be a problem later. So, taking that into consideration, I would get rid of that, most likely. Yes, this is a rather boring mission, though, for other people. And that would have been a mine, which would have done, depending on your defense, probably around 500 damage or so. And I don't know what's up with the laggers in this, because, like, there's one that's trying to hit me now, but then it's going to go run away like it is now. It's not helping anymore. The AI in this game sometimes, I don't even know. We'll see that, I think, next mission, if it's going in the right order that I'm thinking, which should be next video. But, again, use the sniper rifle if you can, otherwise don't worry about it. This will be pretty easy, most likely. The Empire mission has to be easy occasionally, so... I don't know exactly what that message means. And see, that's what I'm talking about being less accurate, but what... And see, there's another shot that should have hit. And that would be a mine, and that would hurt. It would hurt a lot. Jump hit! The shield laggers obviously have their shield as their little sub-weapon, or option attachment. No mines for them. And to our left we have 2 shield laggers. And also apparently the Proto-Saber has better attack than the shield, or than the... has priority over the 2 for attack. I don't know. Apparently sometimes that's how it works with them. And see, now he's running away. I don't get it. Who plans AI like that? Unless the AI's job is to make you run out of time. It's got to do a lot better job for 10 minutes than that. Did I finally get my hit off with it? No. I hit it, but it didn't count. And that's basically how to take care of the shield laggers really well. Easily. And that's another reason why I'm saying that you have to be locked on to get the thing. Also, remember to bring the booster. Or any option. I completely forgot to put an option on this one. And actually, you'd be about twice as slow as that. So, even though this frame rate doesn't look that bad, that's what it is. And see, the longer wait time. This is me I'm gonna just snipe him here. He's actually gonna get shots on me occasionally. And by occasionally, I think every volley. Except for all those missiles, I think I try to dodge most of them. And that was a cool play. That I'd have to give him props for that. And pretty much this is going to finish it. So I'm gonna give my closing now. Thank you guys for watching. And that was me just trying to mess around. I remember that. I was like, I can definitely get off a shot from that sooner than he can hit me. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, I'm Zagiri Chuggum. Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next part of the Empire missions of Zoids Battle Legends. And have fun gaming. See ya.